puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Huge steal in his own end. Sparta's got a hold of the puck. To the front. Off the deflection. What a stop right there. Moves it quickly over to Pesic. Shot. Turned aside with a glove. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Sends the cross-ice pass. Mladá Boleslav's got the puck in the defensive end. Nasty hit along the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. And he loses control here. Takes the feed, moving in. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass across to Shore. Grabs control of it at the point. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Cuts into the paint. And there's the save. Mladá Boleslav's got the puck along the wall. Here he is on the redirect. Mladá Boleslav's got the puck along the wall. Sparta's got it in their own zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Mladá Boleslav's looking to break out of their own end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Horic's got it along the wing. Quick shot.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. Mladá Boleslav's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Blistering shot! Turns him away! Quick pass to Rabik. Mladá Boleslav's got possession here in the offensive zone. Deflected in front! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Mladá Boleslav's got the puck along the boards. Supple stick handling in his own zone. Sparta's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Drills him. Takes the feed. Sparta's got it now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
When you're a butterfly goaltender and you drop into that position, it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
Sparta's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Here's an odd man rush. Moves it to Eberle. Takes the shot. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Take a look to the sky. The home team's Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, and in your way, all intermission long.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Prague's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a one-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Whiffs on that. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Back to the point it goes. And there's the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
A little welcome sock'em on the play. And the puck departs the zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Quick shot! Denies him in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Sparta's up 1-0. Mladá Boleslav's won the defensive zone draw. Sends the pass over. Mladá Boleslav's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Looks to pass it to Horak. Odd man rush. To his teammate. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Prague's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Mladá Boleslav's got possession here in their own end. Sparta's ready to go on the attack. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Mladá Boleslav's looking to break out. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Schlappick. Prague's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him with the save. Here's a shot. Oh, they do it again. Receives the pass. Return pass. Sparta's got the puck in their own end. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. On the one-timer. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Fires it. Oh, look. Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Late goings of this period. Prague's ahead 1-0. Mladá Boleslav's got it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Look out. Oh, what an insane stop by Kornar.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Mladá, Boleslav's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big faceoff looming. Sparta's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Fornars opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Mladá Boleslav's got it, and they're on the attack. Tees it off! Denies him! Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. From the left side, takes the pass. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Battle along the boards. Mladá Boleslav's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Prague's got a hold of the puck now. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Mladá Boleslav's got the puck. Through center along the wing. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Drives to the paint. Oh, a clutch save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And that one's stolen at center ice. Shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Shore. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Buries it for the goal.
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Mladá Boleslav's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
And that banks off a stick. Blocked by Fornar.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes the pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
Mladá Boleslav's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. And you don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
Sends a pass over. Sparta's through center and now in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Great hit on the play. Nice zone entry from the right side. Mladá Boleslav's got it along the wall. Oh, he whacks it away with the stick.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Mladá Boleslav's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. Gives them nothing in front. Dishes it off. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Through pass ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Quick shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and...
We got a timeout on the ice, allowing both teams to catch their breath here and regroup. Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. Mladá Boleslav's taking possession in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sparta. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Great feed from the left side. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Mladá Boleslav's been outworked. They've been out-hustled for the better part of this one. But they weren't beaten on the score sheet, and that is ultimately the difference in this one.
Yeah, it was an ugly game, James. I mean, they were beaten in all areas of the ice. You mentioned it. I mean, they didn't fight for pucks. They didn't compete on the battle, but they found a way to score when it mattered most.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is